ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
Well, the UAE is, as we've been based here, is a fantastic country to live in. It's a fantastic country to do business in.
Dear audience, welcome to Pearls of Union. In this program, we shed light on inspiring figures who have turned the challenges into opportunities and the dreams into achievements. Our inspiring guests are the shining pearls whose journeys reflect determination, vision, and success. Today, we meet another remarkable personality whose story will inspire us all. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Morgan Eldred, the founder of Digital Energy. Welcome, Mr., and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Well, sir, you have built a distinguished career in the field of AI advisory sector. So let's start our episode by getting to know you more. How would you describe yourself to the audience, and also how would you describe the journey that brought you here?
Well, my background is my education is in computing, business, law, international career within the oil and gas space, then moved into research, and then founded Digital Energy, where we can bring real-life solutions, best practices to organizations on their digital and AI journey.
Well, sir, the road to distinction comes with unique challenges. So what were the main obstacles you have faced during your career, and how did you turn them into opportunities for growth and success?
Well, great question. What I find is typically a lot of the problems we find are typically related, and challenges come from either being people, cultures, processes, and really trying to understand where are the pain points that people have, where are the pain points that organizations have, how can we get into the kind of find out what the signal is from the noise, right? Because there's lots of noise, especially when you're doing transformation, and you have to upskill people so that they're aware of what's possible. So one of the biggest things is really to try to really focus in and find out what's the root of the problem, and then being able to articulate that in simple ways that people can understand, getting buy-in so people are excited about the way ahead, because when we talk about AI, it is changing, right? And it does transform the way that we will work. So it's very important to kind of upskill, get people on board, get people excited towards the future.
Well, behind every remarkable achievement, there were supporters. So is there someone whose encouragement made a special impact in your career?
Yes. So for us, I mean, at Digital Energy, we've had great support from the Ministry of Economy and Tourism here within the UAE. So the UAE has been very good in terms of supporting startups, how they can move forward, providing coaching, services, showcasing the remarkable things that not only ourselves do, but what other entrepreneurs are doing in this space. Along the way, of course, there's individuals and companies that have, of course, really helped us and taken us forward. I think the biggest thing that we find, or that I personally find, is encouragement comes from the individuals who are really rooting for something different, something new, not just the standard process that's there. And it really is all about working with people, engaging them, getting their buy-in. And what I find is, if you find most people, they want to help, new, they want to be open to innovation, they want to, add value.
Well, sir, every success story has a beginning. So how was Digital Energy founded and what was the vision at that time?
Okay, so the vision was really to bring efficiencies to the energy sector, where its supply chains, its processes are quite older, they're quite slow. So, and if you look at it, there's 33% improvements that all energy companies can have within their supply chain, within their operations, which has immense impact in terms of reducing emissions, improving safety. Obviously, that has a cost at the bottom line, so it will reduce the bottom line. So it was really that vision of bringing that to the world, because energy is a big part of the world. So it was about really bringing the efficiencies and through optimization, through the use of data science, artificial intelligence, and digital solutions. And it was really that driving aspect that really founded me to kind of, or pushed me to take it forward.
Perfect. And what core AI advisory services do you offer? And also what sets your company apart from other firms?
Well, great. Well, we have deep industry experience, having C-level executives that have been there, done that, really strong technical engineers, mixing the two together. A big focus that we have is in health and safety, right? So we're using artificial intelligence, and we can do, with a recent launch that we had of a solution, we can do safety reporting in 1 minute in what normally would take 20-30 minutes. We get about 80% better accuracy than a human. We acquire all kinds of information that is not necessarily understood by humans when they're observing things. So that's transformational. We've also done things on the supply chain where we have reduced emissions and operational efficiencies by 40%. So really some significant cases. Our focus is really on, let's say, how do we can make people safer? How do we optimize the movement of people, the movement of goods, and all around efficiency in the scheduling.
Great. Well, sir, looking ahead, how do you see the future of AI advisory sector?
Well, I think it's all about intelligence. And I think when we look at this, we need to think that, we think about artificial intelligence and we think about human intelligence. And we need to think that the two are all about intelligence. And how can we merge that intelligence? So to advise somebody, you need to understand, what their business is, what the problems are, what the root of the challenges are, and then we need to apply that technology to how to improve it. So for me, it's all about infusing the human and the artificial intelligence and being able to work with organizations to implement practical solutions for today.
Now, Mr. Morgan, based on your experiences in the field of AI advisory, what words of encouragement or guidance you would like to convey through our episode to the new generation and also to young professionals aspiring to join this field?
Well, I would say embrace it, embrace AI, embrace what it can bring. I think for the younger generation, this is a massive opportunity as digital natives to bring the skills and the knowledge that you have to the digital migrants, which is i.e. the older people, and really bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm. I mean, it's energy and enthusiasm that people kind of follow and they get attached to. So anyone looking at AI advisory, I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity to learn about industries, to change industries. And I would just say, embrace it and, don't be afraid to push the needle and push the boundaries on where the world will be in the future.
Thank you for your inspiring words. Well, as we come to the end of our episode, I would like to invite you to share a message of appreciation and gratitude to the UAE and its rulers.
Well, the UAE is, as we've been based here, is a fantastic country to live in. It's a fantastic country to do business in. I've lived all around the world, on 5 continents, working, living. And I think the UAE is by far, will be the startup capital of the world if it's not very, very soon. And the leaders here are really, really supportive and they've got great visions.
Thank you so much, Mr. Morgan, for being a part of our program and for sharing your success story. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We would like to sincerely thank our distinguished guest for this valuable discussion. We hope this episode has provided you with new insights and inspiration. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes for more enlightening conversations, and goodbye.